Excited there, I thought I had a newsletter about something. On a certain fan program I'm a member of. No! Fuck.
And that's my island, that's my forever island. And then I made Wutai, then I made Kilika, then I've had Sumago. I'm currently making Arcadia. And, oh, then there was Havenwood, which was my autumnal island.
I made a dookie. Showing her what's done.
The other day, I was having some yellow juice when suddenly this huge wasp showed up.
Yeah, I don't want to know what that yellow juice was that she was drinking.
Cool over here, Frank. Why don't you take a quick snapshot?
You are literally dying, man! You are dying from the waist down! I don't know, it just makes it kind of actually makes this game funnier. I'm gonna say it. It does kind of make this game funny. What? That's not what I told you to do. Okay. Fine. She just decided to commit seppuku there for no reason. Until you get a certain aquatic vehicle. Yes, I know. I'm dreading the kayak as much. Deep bottom, the most graphic prostate shot. It's also the it's also the fact that the physics were just like making them swing about when in X-ray mode. Sorry. I need to calm. I need to calm down. Oh my good God, my good gravy, my sweet baby Jesus. He does look a little bit like he's had an epiphany a bit, hasn't he? You know what, like, if you want a decent, like, unofficial Final Fantasy game, if you can, and you have a 360 or a decent PC that can play the emulator. Yes.
Really good.
Yes, I will.
I have a boner.
Why are you saying that? It's
because you always bring that up.
It's a really good game. It's underrated. Yes! I think that's it. I think we fucking saved the world, everybody.
You're breathtaking.
No, Keanu. This is just unfair to them, really. Wait, hang on. Did everyone see that? That guy just kind of just gave up. He just got tired and wanted a rest. I didn't even hit him. He just kind of went and then just fell on the floor on a heap. Oh man, this game. Oh my fucking God. That's just mad. That's just insane. Also, that's also the same low poly character model, but just maybe with some slightly better lighting. Oh wow, is that a head? It is. Hang on. He does not look happy. I don't blame him. His head is over there. They were pushed a bit into the corner, I do realise, narratively. They were pushed into a bit of a corner narratively with the... I like how she sort of like... was just like... I think something might be wrong with that pose. Like, what the fuck? stop me making a grand assumption. Huh. Women can't play Tomb Raider games. Oh god, here we go. Intense elevator action. Jesus Christ. I think that deserves some kind of praise. Oh, hang on. Ding. What the shitting fuck biscuits? Okay. I think this is why Sabatu said not to save in this particular room. Things just randomly explode. Everywhere. What? What are you? What is that?
Steven!
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is for you lovely people. Hang on a minute. Welcome. Welcome to me having to readjust my lighting. Hello. Just close my curtain a little bit more. How are we, everybody? Welcome, welcome. I hope everyone is doing well and is ready for a nice, chilled, relaxed, casual atmosphere compared to the intense hell that I've had to endure for the last few streams. Welcome everybody, both on YouTube, past, present and future, and on Twitch, currently now. Hello, hope you're all doing okay. Who have we got? It's Mr. Triforce, hello. Mo, welcome to you. Downby Danny, welcome to you too. Lord Cheekus. Nice. Like the name. Hello, Norsk. Hello, Apollo. Hello, Scott. Hello, Silgy. Hello, Blue Butts. Hello, Moon Spirits. It's kaboof time indeed. Yes. Sev Delicious. Hello. Ginny M. Welcome. Dangerous Woman. Welcome. Palate Cleanse After Trauma. That's basically what this is. Dark Sin. Uncharted Raider. Hello. How you doing there, buddy? Hope you and the fam are doing good. Frank RTW. Fuchsia Rosa. Assault King. Interesting. And Moon Spirit, hello there. Hope you're doing okay. Holla holla indeed. My skating brethren from another land. Yes, so today we're going to be playing something a little bit slower paced. We are going to be playing through Croc Raider, as I've affectionately dubbed it tonight. Croc, the remaster that came out. I started playing a little bit of it last night casually on my Steam Deck before we went to bed, just because I wanted something fun, quick and easy and quirky to play. And I wanted to play through the remaster for a while. I just not got round to it. But I thought, now's the chance. I will take you all on a journey with me through these next couple of streams of the Adventures of Croc. Because next week, I am off. And there are not going to be any streams from me next week, so this is going to be it. Until the week after. Me and Sarah got some time booked off and we're going to spend it chilling. I'm also going to be spending it working on the next Television a little bit too, because I've got the script for that finished as well for Hashep Oasis. Finally, I can start doing a video on that. Still Perfection Creativity is apparently still traumatized from playing Omi Up. I'm not surprised. But, hello, Alchemic Siege. Shout outs to Vanilla, by the way, who you may have seen pop up in the chat a few times. Who has beaten it himself fairly recently. And he was sort of sending me, like, pictures and updates of his progress during his playthrough. And kudos to him, he nailed the banana jumps way quicker than I did. But that's not difficult, really. Other people could probably do that way better than I could, or I did. But I'm just glad that I did it. I'm glad I was able to bear through the searing pain and anger and anguish and torture that was getting through that game. Lara Croc Tomb Raider, indeed. So I figured we'd stick with something a little bit more retro with Croc. And he even has a backpack as well, so it's kind of Tomb Raider related, I guess you could say. But there's one thing I wanted to show off to you guys. So I don't know if anyone's seen on my posts on Instagram something to do with a particular floppy disk, and I just wanted, before we start, to show off what I've been cooking up as a kind of like a neat, cute little way of still having physical copies, or making use of physical copies for my PC games on Steam. Although 144 megabytes worth of capacity ain't going to be doing anything to keep any of the Steam games on here, I will show you how I'm able to boot this game from this disk on my PC. So hopefully everything's going to work here first time. I've got a USB floppy disk drive to my left here. I've got Steam running in the background. Actually, let's demonstrate it with Steam completely stopped. So I came across this when I was going through my usual YouTube doom scrolling, algorithm searching for things to basically watch. And one of the things that came up was a video from a channel called Mr. Meester. And he's this guy in America that basically like does interesting thing with like tech, both new and old. And one of the things that came up was he was holding a floppy disk with like the Cyberpunk 2077 logo on the sticker on the front. So I gave it a watch, and essentially what he has done is create a there we go. Create a through the way of scripting, a way to be able to launch games through Steam using floppy disks. So they're not like limited to just like gathering dust or being wasted for coasters or for any kind of like crafting stuff that people might do on Etsy. And I thought that's a really cool idea. The problem is, like, the reason why you have to script it is because Windows famously stopped doing or allowing USB sticks and floppy disks and any kind of like CDs to run auto runs, because it's a huge security flaw, and then that means anyone who knows what they are doing could write malware viruses that will just run on the machine with full admin and just infect your device. So essentially, the script that he's given to us to be able, which I've kind of changed a little bit, is it's a script that allows you to basically detect when you've got a floppy disk inserted. It will look for a text file that's on your floppy disk, and in that text file, all you need to do really is look up the ID in Steam of the particular game you want to boot, and it will just boot it. So here we go. We got Tomb Raider Remastered. This isn't the final label. This is just like a little placeholder label for the time being. And I'm going to boot that now through this. Hopefully it will work first time. If not, it will work the second. Right, so that's now spinning away. There we go. Steam's opening. And it was completely closed before. You all saw me close it. And then what it's going to do is it's going to look at the text file and see what the ID of the game is. And once I'm logged in, it will just run it. There we go. Tomb Raider 1 to 3 remastered. Boom. How fucking cool is that? It's a really cool way of making like running your and playing your PC games feel much more kind of like tactile and physical, almost like you're putting in a cartridge, almost. I want to go a bit further with this particular idea. I want to program it so that when you put in a floppy disk, it will also, if you've not installed the game, it will bring up the installer for you to actually pick where you want it to be installed. It will just let you download it and install it and run it. So that's that one which I've just made. Let's just quit that. Let's take out the first disk. And for this particular stream, because I've also got, I've only done 3 discs so far. The other one I've done is for the second remaster collection. Another one, of course, I've done is for Serious Sound Classic. Sorry, the lighting on this makes it look like it's really washed out. It really isn't. There we go. So tonight, we are going to be launching the game that we're playing tonight through this one. I haven't got a label on it yet, but I will create a label for it. So, in we go. And then in the disc goes. And then there goes Croc. Already opened, already booted and ready for us to play. How fucking cool is that? I'm a sucker for retro tech nowadays and retro stuff. It just really interests me now. Now this is kind of like my knee-jerk response to what Sony have basically been sort of like doing by upsetting the apple cart and saying they're not producing physical copies of games anymore. It's purposefully designed to make it feel like it's the olden times. So I thought today we're going to play a little bit of Croc. And just have a good time. We'll watch the intro cutscene as well for proper nostalgia. Let's crock and roll. But another idea I was playing about with, depending on how like easy it is for me to source like all these different like floppy disks and stuff. Like, would it be something that if it was like on Etsy or my fourth wall merch store, just having like people submit, oh, I want this game for my Steam library and I want a floppy disk version of it, for me to make them one and then send it to them. Would that be something that people would be interested in, do you think? Because I would full on like love to make people like, I can't necessarily guarantee it'd be a lot of them would be the same transparent coloured ones, but if it was just like a black coloured one or a blue coloured like floppy disk drive, and not drive, I could fully make that. The labels are easy enough to get. I've got some. I just need to print them. God, it's been so long since I played this. The last I played this was, I think it was the second one on the PlayStation, which I think I still got. Hold on, chat. Aw. Poor King Gobbo. Yes, I do. I still have my copy. Croc 2, which I never ever beat. Back in the day. I just noticed on the side of this as well. Don't know if you can see it. Oh, it's all blurred out. But that little sticker at the top there, that says 6.9. I have no idea what that is. Probably some kind of cataloguing sticker for like Electronics Boutique or Game or wherever it was that I got this back in the day. The manual's seen better days. Bless it. It's a little bit crinkly. But other than that, it's all good. Still looking like it's playable, which is great. Hee. Oh yeah, I need to repair it with this. Let me just get the Bluetooth controller options up. It really annoys me with Bluetooth stuff like this that you can't just have it paired to multiple devices and it just works. You have to disconnect it and reconnect it every time. There we go. Just de-pair and repair. I like that there's a Crocopedia. What's the Crocopedia say? Crocumentary interviews, game design, soundtrack, backpack. Oh, cool. So you can get Croc-themed merch. I wonder if that's still going. Let's have a look at the Croc photo book. It's still crazy to me that the head of Argonauts... Argonaut are back, by the way. The studio that originally made this. But it's the fact that the head of Argonaut Studios is married to Shigeru Miyamoto's daughter. The massive fucking weeb. That's crazy to me. Does it have a graphic toggle? You can swap graphics, but it's not like a button, I don't think. You have to actually switch between them in the menus. Okay. Croc there with Egon Spengler of the Ghostbusters and someone else looking very awkward to be holding a bikini-clad Japanese woman's hand. Booth Babes. Remember Booth Babes? I don't know who this particular lady is on the dev team, but it almost looks to me like these pictures have been AI sharpened, which is kind of disappointing. Because can you see? Oh, hang on. Can you see the artifacting there? That's normally a common thing when you try and use like an upscaling model. I've tried this before on certain images and certain videos. If it's overdone, it can sort of like smudge out all the particular subtle detailing and just leave you with this weird gritty texture. Yeah, and the keyboard looks fucked up too. What the fuck, man? That's a bad use of AI. And even the controller's blurred out and the hand. What's going? This is terrible. The more I look at this, the worse it's getting. The worse it's actually getting. Her face is overly smooth too. Look at her. Yeah, the AI made her look like she's some kind of video game character. And that part there, oof. Oof. Just leave the original picture as is. You don't have to AI upscale it that badly. Oh man, this guy looks like he's haggard. He looks so tired, bless him. There's a Croc. Part of me wonders, right? Part of me wonders, like, where all of this sort of stuff ends up after these trade shows. Because I know that there was some guy fairly recently that found it was an E3 statue that was made of Spyro back in one of the E3s in the 90s that was just sitting in an abandoned shop somewhere that someone was able to restore and bring back. But yeah, like this Croc balloon, did it just get destroyed afterwards or was it preserved in some way? Do you reckon one of the devs has it in their garage or something? Oh my god, that cake is cursed. I don't know if it's because it's more cursed because the AI upscaling it has smudged it, made it look worse, or if it's just that cursed to begin with. Though to be fair, right, I think I can pretty much speak on everyone's behalf here by saying if you got a Croc-themed birthday cake when you were a kid, then you would have been winning. Absolutely winning. Someone's attic, yeah, probably. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. I like how they've blurred out this particular word here because obviously it was a Sony PlayStation game and they can't show the PlayStation logos or nothing. But it genuinely to me looks like they've just like blurred out a swear. Presented to Fox Interactive, the Gold Award to commemorate the manufacture of more than 250,000 copies of Croc, Legend of the Gobbos, for the motherfucking game console, fiscal year ending March 31st, 98. Yeah, that's funny to me. Obviously, because it's multi-platform, they can't have PlayStation logo. Although it does make me wonder if on the PlayStation port of this, that they were able to just leave them unfiltered. Oh, here we go. We get presented to Fox Interactive for the Platinum Award to celebrate the manufacture of more than 500,000 copies of Croc, Legend of the Gobbos' greatest hits for the motherfucking game console. Fiscal year ending March 31st, 2000. Well, good on you, Sam Jackson. Yeah, see that little box there? Like the one in the game. At least the AI hasn't been too aggressively used to upscale this, because Jesus Christ. This sort of stuff's cute. Seeing all these like little magazine CG renders and stuff. Wait, hang on. Was that actually like? Was that like an office Christmas card? Do you think? That's pretty cool. If that was the case. No, they didn't blur it very well, but it's enough for it to be like barely passable. As like, do you know what I mean? Like low effort, I guess. Oh, Japanese Croc. Oh, the eyes. The eyes are all the anime, like, I mean, I guess technically you've got, like, he's sort of got, like, sparkly cartoon eyes, but, like, this is proper Crocu desu! Crocu sensei! I wonder what the Japanese actually says. I wonder if we can actually Google translate this. Although annoyingly, oh, hang on, sorry. Annoyingly, fuck's sake. Annoyingly, the AI seems to have struck again by merging all of this stuff at the bottom here and making it look too over smoothed. People, I swear to God, people just need to learn. If they're going to use AI upscaling, they need to learn what looks bad and what doesn't look bad, because Jesus Christ, the amount of like AI upscaled FMVs, the amount of AI upscaled textures, the amount of AI upscaled like art I've seen done shit like this. Nah, I can't believe people just look at this and go, yeah, that'll do. So nah, not at all. Hang on. Croc on coke. Croc cane. I'm just going to get Google Lens out just to see if I can translate any of the actual Japanese characters on there. Kick-ass theme tune though, really, really, really catchy. Right, translate, here we go. I genuinely, hang on, I've got to take a quick picture of this because I genuinely thought that the live translated that to say Cock Paw Paw Island. It's not, it's clock. But that still doesn't make sense. Like, Coco Action, a 3D action game featuring characters who can come back to life. Oh, I know it's not accurate, but still. It sounds like at the bottom it just says, it just says, yay, or yeah, Bulk Island. Not even kidding. The bottom of this just says, yeah. Oh, come on, like, come on, you fuck. Come on, you bastard. Oh, man, the exposure, man, the exposure. It just says, yeah, Bulk Island at the bottom there. That's proper funny. What is that? That is some crusty AI nonsense going on there. Again, why did they have to make it look this bad? But I appreciate what they're trying to show us, at least. It's just like an robotics competition winner 2025, Argonaut. What's this got to do with Croc? I guess like Argonaut Studios, yay, but like, did Croc? Did they make a robotic Croc? Yeah, cool. Thanks, nerds. Oh, there is a little Croc statue, Croc sticker there. It's pretty cool. Argonaut. Technologians. This is some kind of weird Robot Wars thing now that we're going into. I don't see how this is anything to do with Croc. But that's it. That's the end of the photo library of that particular thing. Interesting. Croc in Japan. Guidebook TV. Oh, there's a TV commercial. Let's look at the Japanese TV commercial together. What?
飛んで走って潜って跳ねてやって楽しい見てかわいい 3D アクションクロックパウパウアイランド
What What was with the guitar slide and the zoom and the close-up zooms? That was a choice. That was an interesting choice. A detailed walkthrough from a Japanese guidebook. 750 yen. That's not much, actually. This is pretty cool, how they're able to scan this. Because this project only exists because it was a pitch from Argonaut Studios to Nintendo for them to make a Yoshi game, and it didn't get approved in the end. The deal fell through. And in order to stop them losing all the work they made, they just changed the main character to a crocodile. And there we go. I mean, that's pretty cool. I like sort of being able to flick through stuff like this. This is the sort of stuff that I do kind of miss about modern games, with retro stuff like this. You used to be able to get like cool little guidebooks, and like with bestiaries and like cool little like tidbits about the levels you were playing. Yeah, even if you've played the game to death like 1,000 times or whatever, it's just nice to flick through stuff like that, just casually. So many weird and wonderful, interesting monsters in this game. Yeah, I'm not going to flick through all of that, don't worry. TV series Bible. Was there going to be a TV series? After the success of the game, Fox explored developing a Croc animated TV show. Writer Flint Dill, Transformers and G.I. Joe was commissioned to create a series Bible which explained the world of Croc by providing backstory to the primary characters. Describing locations included episode synopsis for the never-produced first batch of episodes. I never knew this was a thing. God, how weird would it have... How cool would it have been to have a Croc TV show out of the time? That's cool. That's, again, something that I think is quite good. Adds an extra bit of value to these remasters if they sort of dump all of this, like, extra stuff in for you to be able to flick through and just enjoy to learn more about the game's history. There's some notes as well. That's cool. And obviously got the soundtracks, remaster remixes and the original soundtracks. Cool. Without further ado, I won't tease you guys anymore. Hello B-Layer, hello everybody in the chat that I've been missing. Let's do a new save. I'm gonna delete that, yes. Start from the beginning. I've only gotten like a few levels ahead, so this won't take long at all. So if anyone's curious, if you want to see it in its original graphics, you go to the graphics menu, and you just literally flick it over to retro. So this is like, it's still going to look better than the original did, but at least with the original textures, if you want to that sort of like, that purest kind of like, original look and feel, you can with this experience. But if you notice that the controls seem a little bit more fluid in this particular version, and that's because you've got the option in this particular remaster to not only be able to use the original controls with the D-pad, which is like the tank controls that you've probably remembered playing, hence why I kind of refer to this as Croc Raider, because it's tank controls with a platformer, so it's exactly what you expect it. And you can even press circle to spin around on the spot, although I have no idea how he's doing this particular move. It just looks very strange. Or, if you want a bit of a more modern flair, just literally just tap the analog stick and you can just move around in a much more intuitive and, in my personal opinion, a better way to play this game. Hello, B-Layer. You love this game. It's definitely got a place in my heart because of the time it came out, and the platform it came out on is something very near and dear to me. I'm always up for sort of revisiting these types of games, man. Really am. Core memory unlocked, yeah. Actually, demos have appeared from games as well. Even on Steam, AAA titles have ready to do demos now. Disappeared, sorry. Yeah, that's a big thing as well. Like, a big part of my upbringing with video games and whatnot was it was heavily dictated by like and controlled by like the demos that we used to play, that we used to get in the magazines. We used to get these cool demo discs, and you could essentially have like little snippets of these awesome games to try and then maybe buy at like a flea market or car boot sale or at the game store or something. But I always remember they were so unique and so interesting. And some of the builds that you get on these demo discs weren't even like the representative of the final product. Sometimes you would get completely unique experiences. Which, to a point, I actually went a while back on a bit of a kind of rediscovery binge of those particular demos. And found that someone on archive.org has actually gone to the trouble, for fuck's sake, of getting all the ISOs for at least the UK PlayStation Mag demos. What the fuck? And do I have to step on him? Yes, I do. And allowing you to be able to just download them. So effectively, you could use like a modded PlayStation 2 or an emulator to be able to relive those glorious demo disc days. Because it wasn't just the games that you got with it that were cool, it was also the music. The menu music for these particular demos was just something else. And I don't know if it's the same experience over in the States with the demo discs, but like, especially in the UK or the European demo disc, you would get this really kick-ass, like, fucking jungle dance track playing over the top of the menu with some really funky, like, pseudo sci-fi looking menu screens and stuff. God, man, I remember those. Those like so burnt into my brain and my memory. That's like, if when I think PlayStation, that's primarily what I think of. I think of those, like, those demos. Because they were just that awesome. Yeah, man, like, one of my favorite demo disc tracks of all time. Do you know what, actually? Yeah, he did, like, I really heavily, like, recommend Caddy's video on the demo, on the PS1 demo discs. Because it is a trip, like, down memory lane for anyone like me. It really is. I'm actually going to play one of them, to you for a second. Just hold on, chat. I'm going to get the playlist. I got the, like, the playlist that someone made on YouTube saved so I can listen to it. But I'm going to play you my all-time favorite piece of music from any PlayStation game. And there we go, PS1. See if I can find this particular one. Because there's been loads of different ones. And they're all good in their own way, but I personally prefer the one I'm hopefully about to show you. If it's not this one, it'll be the next one. Oh my god, adverts, fuck off. Seriously. There we go. Yeah, it's not this one. Is it this one? Yeah, this thing. I can't, if you didn't experience this back in the day, man, this is going to sound probably a bit funky to you, but... Yeah, mid-December 1995, UK official PlayStation magazine. Yeah, just something about it, man. I could listen to this on repeat. It's like this to me is the sound of PlayStation. This to me is the sound of PlayStation for sure. Back in the day, I don't know if like you guys in the States have any kind of equivalents for your demo versions of the demo disc, but this, man, this is peak. Yeah, man. But they're all kind of like pseudo rave tracks as well, like this one as well. Throwing all the shapes. That was definitely not a culture that I was a part of at all in any way. Yeah, this is one as well. I remember this one. I don't know if this type of music was really big in the States or nothing, but... I don't know if it caught on, but I know in Europe, in the UK, it was everywhere, man. Caddy used that for a sub alert, I think. Yeah, doesn't surprise me. There's another one. This is the one I remember in Caddy's video where he's just like... He's imagined someone like creeping around being a bit cheeky. Ploddy stalking song. That's actually literally the top comment. It just says Ploddy stalking song. Anyway, I'm going to stop my trip down memory lane. We'll go back to Croc, which is already a trip down memory lane. Oh man, love it. Absolutely love it. Sounds like Siphon here, filter music. It probably... do you know what? I've not ever played anything other than a demo of Siphon Filter. So I can only imagine that maybe the type of music that was in Siphon Filter was kind of jungly and drum and bassy. Squish. Need for Speed memories for you. Fair enough. I think I just found my new stream lobby music. Good man, good man. It was really big in the 90s in general. Oh no, my fucking camera's frozen. Again. Sorry, chat. I don't know why this is keep on happening. I don't know if there's something wrong with my capture card. Just give me 2 seconds, chat. It is running quite warm. Oh god. Sorry. I moved my mouse across to another screen. How dare I? Come on. Come on. Jerky bastard. Sorry, some strange things be afoot. There we go. Just had to do the dance again. Not too sure why that happened. Sorry, chat. Thank you for being so patient. Do that. Do that. There you go. And we're back. I might have to look into that particular capture card. Oh, there is a button. You press select. Yeah, it has got a toggle button. Okay, cool. Part of me does like the original textures a little better. They're a bit more crunchy, not so smoothed over. I think they're a bit too smoothed over in the remaster, to a degree. Oh, no worries, Mark. Thank you for joining for what you could, buddy. Do you know what I think could do with a PC port? There's 2 games I think could do with a PC port that are currently still locked to console. I'd have to say one of them is Medieval Remastered. That only got released on PlayStation 4 of all games, of all consoles. Didn't get a PC release, didn't get a multi-platform release in any way. But, like, fine, if it still stays on PlayStation and it... at least it could have got a PC release as well, you know what I mean? That would have been nice. And another one is Crash Team Racing. Crash Team Racing, I lament it being just locked to the PS4 so hard because I love me some Crash Team Racing. The original Crash Team Racing I got absolutely obsessed with. The remaster I thought was great. I would love to have continued playing it, but I don't know. I just... the performance of it compared to what it could be is just not where I think it should be. I think it should be a PC port of it so we can get a nice smooth, like 60 FPS experience, better performance out of it. I haven't got the key for that yet. I will come back. If we do a demo disc stream, we need a copy that has the Tomb Raider demos on them. Do you know what? I like... It's probably going to take a while because, like, archive.org's download speeds are notoriously really slow. But I would love to download the entire collection and just go through them. I would love that. I'd happily do a stream with that, you know? Revisiting the old PlayStation demos. Like, playing some of the games that were, like, what was it? Does anyone remember Net Eurose PlayStation games? Or does anyone remember or know what the Net Eurose PlayStation was? Here's one for the chat. Every time I hear medieval now, I think of Captain Holt shouting bone because of my retrospective. Dude, just watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Watch the show. It's so good. By the sounds of it, you already have, but still. Just watch it again. We need to watch it again. So, to explain to the chat who might not know what a Net Eurose PlayStation was, Net Eurose was essentially a retail grade dev kit that will allow people to be able to learn C+ programming to make, and other languages, to basically make their own PlayStation games. And it was a PlayStation that came in matte black, and it was cool looking as fuck. But the only reason why I know about it is because on some of the demo discs, some of these games that people had created, excuse me, were available in their entirety for you to just play. And a lot of them, admittedly, were pretty shit. But there were some gems in there, and one of them in particular, which was an absolute piece of nightmare fuel. I think it was called Clone, and it was essentially a Doom clone, but there was no HUD interface, no ammo counter, you were in some kind of underground sewer level type situation, and the enemies that you come across are essentially, what was it? How can I describe them? The enemies essentially were these, like, you know how you get an X-ray of someone, you got like the outline of them, but then you got like a skeleton on the inside of the picture of that outline. So it was essentially kind of like that, like almost like a human version of a jellyfish, where you could see all their internal organs, you could see their ribs and stuff, but their heads were kind of like babies' heads with like green eyes, and when you killed them, they would literally just like charge at you, right, and make no noise, so they could easily sneak up on you and scare the crap out of you. But when you killed them, they made the most horrendous noise I have ever heard. One of the most horrendous noises I've ever heard. Watched it whole, and the YouTube continues to feed me B99 compilations even years after it ended. Yeah. God bless that show. And also Andre Braugher as well, like, it sucks that he's gone. It really does suck, because he was great. Ain't no chance of a Brooklyn Nine-Nine revival happening now, not unless they kind of, like, weave Captain Holt's death into the story. It wouldn't be the same. Wouldn't be the same. Cheeky hiding a red gem underneath a normal gen. Yeah, every demo disc with the wild Net Eurose games. Like, there was one where, it was called Tunnel, and it was essentially just like this multicolored techno acid trip of a fucking tube where you flew this really weird sci-fi looking spaceship around, and you were supposed to like race another one, but the other one never moved. And I don't know whether or not it's because it was poorly programmed, or whether or not it was meant to be like a two-player experience, and it wouldn't move unless you had a second controller. Okay, chat, pay attention. I gotcha, buddy. I gotcha. I've been paying attention. Hello, Kamek. Hello, Stowart. Oh, Terra Incognita. That was like an RPG type situation, wasn't it? Where you had this like portly little. You started off on a boat, and then you get dropped off that boat into a really cubey looking like piece of land and stuff. Sorry, I'm putting my glasses on. My eyes are starting to hurt. A little bit. Yeah, I remember that, and it had like its own theme tune and stuff, but I never got that far in it because I got stuck, and it didn't look like it was either going to let me proceed, or it was just bugged and was broken, but yeah, I remember Terra Incognita now that you've said it. I also remember that, was it Cyclone as well, where it was like that top-down shooter, where it was like a co-op game? That one was actually pretty fun. It's one of the better made ones out of all of them, for sure. Oh, I need to get the key. And the secret. I also remember with that Terra Incognita game that whenever you performed an attack in it, it played this really strange, like, sound effect with it, like almost like you were doing something wrong, or it was like the low note on a bass guitar or something. Can we just have a video game industry crash and return to an era like the PS1? Yeah, man. I know this is nostalgia talking, but fuck me, like... Can we just bring it back to the era where game devs were allowed to just do whatever the fuck they want? And not be tied to, like, shareholders and, like, stupid execs that ran the company that had no fucking clue how games were actually supposed to be made and what they're supposed to be about. Where you could I'd say even, like, even before the PlayStation 1, I'd say up to the PS2 era and Xbox original, was when, like, really, truly experimental games were allowed to shine. And then from GameCube-ish onwards was where it started to all kind of, like, be a bit less restrictive, a bit more restrictive, I guess I should say. Do you know what I mean? It was a bit more corporate, a bit more commercialized, a bit more, like, games for everybody, like the Nintendo Wii, and, yeah. Pizza Hut demos introduce you to a whole bunch of games. Nice. So we never had Pizza Huts over here that gave us game discs. Yeah. Let's have a second fucking video game crash, man. Bring us back to a day, like, force everyone to have to rely on ownership again. Rather than convenience. Let's do it. I'm coming, buddy, I'm coming. Because as much as it's cool to have, like, the convenience of being able to install and download games digitally whenever you want, the problem, again, that Sony has introduced is the fact that, like, you don't technically own any of those purchases in their eyes. They could just pull that game out of your library and you would just have to put up with it. Which I don't agree with at all. At least with Steam and stuff, like if a game's delisted and you happen to already buy it, you own it. And with Good Old Games as well, they're very good with that too. Yeah, I'm thinking I kind of prefer the original look. I think they've over-aggressively used AI filtering to make some of the textures look a bit better, air quotes better. But the more I look at them, the less appealing they're becoming to me. Such a weird minigame. It really is. Just to get a gobbo. That's all the ones from this particular level. That thing about the PS6 buttons having, PS6 controller having no buttons is ridiculous. I don't believe anything like that until I actually see it. Like, there are always leaks about the PS5 controller, or the PS6 controller, or the PS7 controller, whatever. It's all the same. It's always like, always this weird fucking highbrow crap, high concept crap where it's got like all touchscreen and no buttons and it is more like a fucking smartphone than anything else. I never believe that shit. Because I just think, why would a company like that want to completely like knee themselves in the crotch intentionally for the sake of making everyone who plays their product have less of an enjoyable time with it? I don't know, I just don't buy it. Sony is stupid at the moment. But I don't think they're that stupid yet. Yet. What even is that thing meant to be? Like a banana person? I don't even know what pattern it is you're talking about. I've not seen anything like that. Oh, Vanilla says it might be for an accessibility controller. Well, that makes sense. But not to replace the dual the 6th DualShock controller. I must admit, the modern controls do make playing this game feel a lot better. How many people we got watching on YouTube, by the way? Sound off. Let me know. Oof. Oh no! Not me gems. My beautiful gems. Any attempt at killing the second-hand market like physical release completely is one of those ways. They don't care about whether people are having fun, they just want money. Yeah. Exactly. That's what it is now. That's what it is now, and it sucks. It really majorly sucks. I understand you make games, making money is an important part of making a game. But fuck, like, at the cost of what? Really? This stupid looking motherfucker. Look at this guy. Tootie the Feeble. It's like someone's exotic sex toy got given sentience. It's like, Dad, why is Mum's special toy walking around? I level complete. And I'm now inside him. And it's now a banana duck again. Whoop-de hell. Even Croc's confused by it. Yeah, I kind of prefer the original textures. Like the lava especially looks, I think, better. It's kind of weird. It's like a mixed bag. Like the new lighting looks great, but like... You can't use it with the old textures. I'm gonna play this with the old textures. I don't know, just some of the design just gets a little bit lost with the jaggedness of it. Like the dithered colour palette. Oh, by the way, you can also... Oh, hang on. You can also do this. You can turn on a CRT filter or a VGA monitor filter for extra nerd points. Oh my god, that looks awful. Why would anyone play this? That's getting turned off. Oh my god, that's awful. Like, why would anyone do that? That just looks objectively worse. I've seen some great scanline filters before to make games like this that have got some sort of pixel art look really fucking cool. That's just awful. Enhanced lighting. Yeah, but if I go to retro... Oh, it does let you use... No. Does it actually? Okay, sorry for... I swear to god it was grayed out at one point when I went to look at it. It's fine. Enhanced lighting we shall try. Let's give it a go, chat. Thank you, Ray. Yeah, no, this is objectively better in my eyes. This is so much better than the original, the remastered textures. Oh, I need a key for that, don't I? Kaboof! Kapow! Kadoof! It wasn't even scan lines, that CRT filter. It was just blurry and pixelated. Here's a question. Original graphics Spyro or HD Spyro? Ooh, that's a very good question. I think Sarah might have to answer that question. I don't know, can you actually go back to the original graphics in the remaster of Spyro? I don't think you can. I think that's your lot. I think you just get the remaster and then that's it, which kind of sucks. I might be not remembering it correctly. It's a big surprise, I know. Oh, that was close. Oh, the lava does kind of look a bit like orange soup. No. You can't. There are pros and cons, because having recently played through the Reignited trilogy again, fairly recently, there are pros and cons to each version. I definitely say that the original soundtrack is better. The original kind of recordings are better. And I also think that some of the character models in the remaster look great, actually. But then again, in the original game, you had... I don't really know how to explain it. There's just differences when you play through them both that... There's not one true better version, I don't think. But it's all personal preference on what... They changed a couple of things to do, especially with like some of the guards, like, for example, fire paintball guns to guns. I can take or leave, but... There are other weirdness and weird oddities to it as well. I will say objectively, what's changed for the better is Spyro 3 with the additional characters and how they control. Because I never played Spyro 3 back in the day, but from what I've read and heard is that Agent 9's sections are annoying and Sergeant Bird's are way worse. The key! I have the key! Oh god. Also, the PC monitor filter is flat out wrong. For some reason, the Argonaut of today completely forgot that the original PC port of this game supported hardware-accelerated render modes. Oh, okay. Oh, I forget that this had a PC release. It's now abandonware, isn't it? Try to slide off of the platforms. That would be great. Shit. Actually, I've got the key, haven't I? I've got to go back this way. No, it's somewhere else. Fuck. Yeah, I think you're right. Good Old Games still does have the original version on PC for you to be able to play. Shout outs to Good Old Games, by the way. If I get that puzzle piece, by the way, it ends the level. I'm not going to do that. I ain't gonna do that. Oh, by the way, did anyone say in the chat how many people we got watching on YouTube Live? Whatever they want to call it. I forgot. If you did and I didn't see it, sorry. Yeah, I'm surprised that there's not been a Croc 2, unless that's just part of this particular remaster, but it seems to just be Croc 1, if I'm not mistaken. It's like something from an Addams Family short. Meanwhile, in the spooky house, Wednesday is concocting a devious plan to prank her brother Pugsley. It involves nipple clamps and a 3,500 volt battery. I just fell all that way, and then I stomped into the carrot soup. Ah, bugger. 64 currently. Nice. Nintendo numbers. I like it. Dino Crisis Remake could be interesting. Although I like the fact that you can just download and play the PC versions on GOG for 1 and 2, and they're very good from what I've heard. How much product placement was in 2? I don't remember much, actually, about Croc 2. Apart from the merchant cat that might or might not be ever so slightly racist sounding. Unless he's in this one. The one that wears the fez and just makes generic Middle Eastern man sounding noises. Yeah, Dino Crisis 3 does not exist. Just gonna put that out there. Dino Crisis doesn't exist. It was a travesty. It still is a travesty. I will never play it. I will never speak of it in detail. You little dickhead. Come back here. Smack you in the bum. And you will enjoy it. Okay, so you can just do it near them and it still gets them. Fair enough. They do kind of look a bit Crystal Mazy, I will give you that. Open my way up to the Crystal Dome. Although, interestingly, in retro graphics, all of the key icons and gem icons up at the top of the HUD are still the new ones. It's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. Oh, there's slabs of salmon here for me to walk on. Yeah, dinosaurs in space. That's why it was too much of a shark jumping moment of the series. That's why it killed the series off, because everyone was like, "Wait, this isn't Jurassic Park. What the fuck is this?" There we go. Let's get rid of him. Stop him distracting me from my quest to find all the fuzzy people. Dickhead. What's behind door number 1? Oh, poor little Gobbo. Does anyone else think that Gobbo sounds kind of like a British insult for someone who's a little bit gobby, a little bit mouthy? Or shut up, you absolute Gobbo. You know what I mean? It's not going to mean anyone to anyone outside of the UK, but like, I hope my dramatic reenactment gave you an idea. It's like, you fucking Gobbo, shut it. Imagine some guy, like Guy Ritchie character saying it. You absolute fucking Gobbo. Like, Danny Dyer or someone just like... saying that, you fucking Gobbo. Absolute Gobbo shite. Oh, just about made that. Sound like Malcolm Tucker, something Malcolm Tucker would say. Shut your fucking mouth, you absolute gobble. Yeah, exactly. Gobble. It just works. It works too well. Especially if you do say it in a slight Glaswegian accent. Legend of the fucking Gobbles. I'll fucking bottle you. I'll cut you with a serrated can of iron brew. We British can pretty much say fucking before any word and make it a great insult, like you fucking toaster. Yeah, exactly. You absolute fucking treacle tart. You star-spangled bellend. That's one of my favourites. How the fuck am I meant to get all of these? Oh, okay. I can just hold direction. And he will... Yay, defying gravity. Before Elphaba and all that shit did it. Croc did it first. And he was also green. Thanks to how the lives work in Sonic Gorble the Hedgehog. Nice. New record. I forget there's a time limit you can actually enable. Why you would want to do that, I have no idea. I've never understood time limits in platformers. Like, Sonic, I guess I can understand to a degree because it's meant to be one of those things where you're supposed to go as fast as possible. So measuring time as a metric is kind of like goes hand in hand with that. It's incentive to keep you playing to get like a faster time. But like anything else, I'm just like, no, it doesn't work. This shouldn't be there. Let me play at my own pace, please. Unless it's like a time trial specific minigame situation. Badoof! Kaplow wow! Oh, someone mentioning Blinks the Time Cat in the chat. Xbox have done a backwards compatibility release for 4 Xbox original games. So Blinks the Time Sweeper is one of those games that you can now play again on PC, which is quite cool. Looking forward to seeing what more they bring. Part of me's kind of hoping for the original Xbox release of Serious Sam, but that won't happen. I'm happy with the mod that the community have made, really, in the meantime, but still. Or we just wait for the community to break the emulator that they've used wide open to allow you to play anything, because it's... What is it they've used? They've used an Xbox 360 emulator with an Xbox original emulator layered into it. Which sounds a bit like a Russian doll type situation, but it kind of works. Apparently works fairly well. And there are only certain weird, like, niggles and glitches here for people to have to work out how to patch. But, yeah, other than that, it's not a bad first attempt. Hey, Pause Break. I knew you'd show up eventually. A retro classic platformer for the PlayStation. It's time for me to step in and see what's what. But no, I appreciate you being here, buddy. Hope you're doing okay. Kaboof! Jet Set Radio Future PC port would be great. And that's why I'm thinking, like, because they've also added achievements retroactively to these games too, which is pretty cool. I would love for them to just basically bring every game that they've got in their backwards compatibility program to the PC. And eventually 360 games as well would be amazing. That means we can get a proper Lost Odyssey PC port. And I know I keep banging on about that game, but so do the makers of Expedition 33, a game that won several fucking awards, so you know, I could be onto something here. Play Lost Odyssey if you're an RPG fan, for the love of fuck. One of the best hidden gems on the 360 in my humble opinion. Future Cop LAPD, yes! Do you know what? I saw a physical copy of Future Copy, Future copy LAPD at a games market fairly recently. It was this year. And I would have loved to have bought a physical copy again, but it was like £75. I can't justify it. As much as I would love a future, like a future cop LAPD physical copy sitting in my house, I cannot justify paying £75 for it. It's like Silent Hill 1 is a game I would eventually love to own a physical copy of. But not for the prices that the collectors and sellers on eBay and everywhere like CEX seems to want to charge for it, so... yeah. You still have your copy and you treasure it? You fucking treasure it, Mr. Lodinson, even though you were naughty and gave me your spare copy of Silent Hill 3 on PS2. You naughty, naughty man, but I love you. But you are a naughty man for giving that to me, because you could have sold it and made a good bit of dollary-do to put towards something cool, but you gave it to old Uncle Steve here instead. I appreciate it, thank you. That's a void down there. Let's not go into the void. I'd love for the Buffy games to come out, but I'm 99% sure that won't happen. I'm exactly the same with the Xbox port of Serious Sam, because there's so many different publishers behind that particular port that don't exist anymore. And I think it's technically under Take-Two Interactive, and I don't think that they would be willing to, I don't know, unless Crow Team talk to them and they get the rights back to it. I don't think Crow Team 100% own it, and they would have to get it back off of Take-Two Interactive. Oh, is it Take-Two? What is it? Am I going, like, insane, or is it another company that owned it? So I've got Next Encounter here. Climax Entertainment. Oh yeah, it is Take-Two Interactive. Yeah. This is also a game that I will never see ever get into a remaster or any kind of like HD re-release treatment officially. This particular port, near and dear to my heart, but it's actually never... It was made by Climax Studio, not Crow Team, who are in the UK in Portsmouth, not too far from me. But yeah, Take-Two Interactive owned the rights to this, and it's originally developed for the GameCube. There was a PS2 version, but it was really cobbled together, but yeah, I would be amazed if it ever sees the light of day again. Like, if that port gets a Nintendo Online release of some kind, I will fucking lose my mind. You have no idea, chat. If it comes to another Nintendo Direct and they announce Serious Sam that Next Encounter is getting a GameCube Online service re-release, I will fucking eat my hat. Shit out my hat. And then re-eat my hat. Yeah, it's licensing, man. Like, I understand why it needs to exist, but at the same time, licensing's just like the bane of anything creative, really, for me. And then steal it again from the grieving widow, yeah. I offered you my French version of Silent Hill 1, but you never got back to me. Oh, really? Shit, sorry. When was that? That must have been a while ago. Sorry, man. Oh, fucking hell. I'm doing good. Motherboard for my new PC got dispatched today. Oh, cool. Are you still... You're an AMD, aren't you? Same as me, right? You still staying with the AM4 chipset, or have you moved to AM5? It's also why we will never see... I don't think we'll ever see a port of a re-release of Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes either. It's because of licensing. Again, I'd be amazed if like a re-release ends up happening and popping up on the GameCube Nintendo Online service app. That's the only way they could do it, but Silicon Knights were the developers, and I have no idea who actually owns the rights to that now, whether or not it's like all shifted to Konami, or whether or not there's something somewhere that means that part of that game is also owned by like Silicon Knights or whatever company, parent company took them over and their properties over. I don't know. Imagine owning up with level of Croc. Imagine someone porting Here's an idea, chat. Imagine someone porting Croc into the Tomb Raider engine. I think it would be easily doable. Easily doable. Silicone Knights. I think that's a very different company to Silicon Knights. Maybe they specialize in bathrooms. You'd give your left nut for a Arcanum remaster. I don't even know what that is. I know it's a game, obviously, but I don't think I've ever heard of Arcanum. I don't know why I had to sound like a British aristocrat crap when I said that. Dear boy, I don't even think I've heard of Arcanum. What is this Arcanum of which you speak of? But, I'd love it for everyone's, like, childhood, like, dream games to be, like, remastered or re-released in some capacity. That would be my fucking dream. Tumba's got a recompilation project that recently adds proper widescreen. Oh, that's cool. Recompilations are like the new kind of like hit thing for the industry, and I love them. I love people that like take the time to learn how to do it, because I would love to know, but I would not have the time to invest in it. Film Runner says, no worries, it's French anyway. Anyway, in French isn't scary, relating to the Silent Hill copy. We French are notoriously not scary at all. Although we run away from most things. Sorry, we're British, French, we have to keep up the perceived stereotypical rivalry we have, apparently. Oh god. Macho Crocoli. Hello, Black Sheep. Here's the thing. What about Croc in Crocs? That's an interesting thought exercise for you. What would that look like? Croc Goblin. Oh, Goboli. Sorry. Sorry. I thought Scotty Lodinson's comment was a play on the phrase cock goblin. But it wasn't. He just put Croc Goboli. He was trying to make a macho broccoli pun. And I misread it as him just trying to be crude. I'm sorry, Scott, but I'm gonna have to take my first answer because that's funnier. Oh, fucking croc goblins, all of you. Oh, it's really tickled me pink, that has. Right, let's climb up here. Croc sucker. Oh no, no, that's a bit too much. Ah. I wonder what happened to Croc's mother. You know, the fact that he had to be sort of left in a basket like Moses and pushed downstream. Maybe maybe Croc will never find out who his real father is because his mother was a bit of a crocstitute, and you know, many. I'll leave now. She was into crocstitution. Which is illegal in the sunny idyllic world of Croc. Ooh, mushrooms. Check out the mushrooms first. This isn't. Oh, no, no. The mushroom's gonna kill me. Oh, a swimming level. Oh, fuck. Thank God there's no air meter in this. No, what's with this, like, fucking Demon Headmaster style music that's playing in the background? It's very, like, after-school kids' TV. I don't even remember the, original swimming controls. I just know that going up and down is dictated by the shoulder buttons now. And that just feels right. It just feels so right. Oh. He's got a little air bubble to breathe. She was gob-bottomized. 'Twas dark days for Lady Crocs. Oh my god. Especially with the notorious serial killer Croc the Ripper roaming the streets of London. Croc the... No! Croc the Nipper. That's better. That's it. Croc the Nipper. He was just really tiny. He didn't do any ripping. Or nipping, actually. A fight with Flibby. Okay. I'm guessing this is Flibby. Oh, Moon Spirit, thank you for the clip. Where did the hair come from, really? And also, he looks totally tweaked out on drugs. that bug has seen things. I want to see what that... So... Steve lets out a load of croc. Thanks. Brilliant. I don't get to see the names of the clips you guys make me in the combined chat, so I have to switch over to Twitch chat. Shazam! Shablam. Oh shit, that was a bit too much. Oh, come off it. Yeah, because if, like, going back to the recompilation thing, like, I would love... If I knew how to recomp games, there would be so many projects that I'd be wanting to work on to make a reality. There are so many. I don't know what Baron Dante's problem is. He seemed pretty, like, gentle with handling the ladybug, and then just decided to turn the ladybug into this monstrosity. And the ladybug seems fine with it being transformed into a Mike Tyson thing. What's with the teeth as well? You'll see in a minute when we knock it over again. Okay. Yeah, look at the teeth. Kind of looks like Dr. Robotnik when it's lying on its back. Because the hair on the sides make it look like it's the mustache. Fuck's sake. Why can't I attack it in that phase? It just has to be... Stupid little thing. Come here, you prick. There we go. Squished. I like how the last boss was essentially a banana duck that just stood there and was just like nonplussed when it was defeated. This one just disappeared. Just disappeared from reality. Right, just gonna get some water, chat. Don't mind me. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Oh no, there it is. It survived. His family don't even have a body to bury. You did this. All right. Guilt trip much? And still have passwords, if you're wondering as well. So if you want to rely on the password save system, I guess you still can. It's pretty neat. I wouldn't want that for Crash. No siree. Hello, Ray Mango. I don't know if I've ever asked this of you, Ray Mango. Are you both a Ray or a Mango? Because I'm not convinced. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, piss. Yeah, look at it. Like a tongue. That's gross. Ah, no! Oh, come on, I faced harder platforming challenges than this. Oh, you fuck bastard. That's a real gobbo. Slap. Oh, bitch, please. There we go. Bitch, please. That was stupid of me. Stretch the platforms always reminded you of Bonio, if you've ever had a dog. I have never had a dog myself, but Bonio, is that like a treat? Or a toy of some kind? Leaving the stream early. Good evening all. Oh, sorry to see you go, my friend. It's always a pleasure. Hope to see you again for more crocky goodness on Thursday. There we go. I love the use of, like, the harpsichord. Is it the harpsichord piano? Or is it, it's like an organ, isn't it? It's whatever instrument that's used in a lot of, like, classic rock and stuff. Like a piano. Kind of imagine, like, the band composing this soft screw is like Deep Purple. For some reason, instead of being contracted to kind of, like, create a rock opera, they've just been... They've just been asked to create music for this adorable platformer. They've had to really diversify their skill set. Right, another life. It's a dog biscuit. Okay, I wasn't too far off. No, the theremin, the actual kind of like... It is an organ, like the church organ-y type instrument. Croc, legend of the god-awful shoes. We were thinking, Linz, actually, as a thought exercise, Croc in Crocs. Would that look weird or nah? Ooh, nice. The ice of life. We're in the snowy area. Oh god, he's traveling back through time. Someone stop him! It's Christmas time in Gobboland. This is basically Tomb Raider in a lot of ways. Mechanically. Similar moveset. Okay. Oh, they're starting to stomp now too. Boo, they're copying my moveset. Crocs in Crocs with socks. Oh god. He starts wearing that combination of footwear, he's gonna have Chris Hansen knocking at his door asking him to take a seat. Oh, that's why he stomps. The little bastard stubs your toes. Stubs your fingers out from the ledge. Is there any point in me grabbing those? One of those is coloured gem, or is it just literally a normal gem? Don't get too close to him, otherwise he's going to do that move and it's going to knock me away. Yeah, you can fuck off, mate. Get fucked. He'd be more likely to be visited by the Fashion Police Squad. Fashion Police Squad. Ah, FPS. Nice. Nice callback. I loved that game. I thought Fashion Police Squad was a really, really cool, fun time. Speaking of classic rock, I got around to listen to Tarkus, Uematsu's. Must have liked a bit of ELP, considering how much it sounds like Final Fantasy boss music. Yeah, it's amazing how much you can trace back like prog rock as an inspiration to these JRPG composers, or just Japanese composers in general. A lot of their like battle themes and RPG themes and boss themes all sound like prog rock tracks, and it's all the better for it, in my opinion. They're fucking awesome. Okay. I'm just picturing Croc trying to beat Old Witch, or freaking Temple of Sham, or only up. Although he does control a little bit better than Lara, let's face it. Oh, shut up, she does. He's got full movement. I know modern control Lara can do similar sort of things, but still, no. If you were to translate Croc into the Tomb Raider engine, that'd be quite a fun time. He's got the backpack, he's kind of there, you know? Yes, he got Ian Gillan from Deep Purple to get to do Blue Dragon's, not just boss theme, I think he did some other tracks for him in that game too. But I never, again, played the full game. It was a demo I played. Weirdly enough, I played a demo for Blue Dragon, but I never played a demo for Lost Odyssey, I think. I don't think one existed. But I still bought it. I can't remember who it was that recommended it to me, either. I think I just saw the launch trailer for it. And I remember the launch trailer for it has White Rabbit by Jefferson Airplane playing. It was a really interesting trailer, to be fair. It didn't give much away. Only the fact that the lead character, Kaim Argonor, has a very annoying hairstyle. And there is a point to me saying annoying and not shit, because I will show you the lead protagonist of Lost Odyssey's haircut. Just real quick, and you can tell me if you will also find this annoying that he doesn't do this. Kaim Argonar, lead protagonist of Lost Odyssey. God, not Pinterest. No, Pinterest can fuck off. Yeah. Do you think you could possibly, mate, sweep that annoying piece of hair that's right in the middle of your fucking face just to the side? Could you just move it away, out to the side or something? Yeah. drives me nuts. It's there all the time, even in game, and it's like, okay, fine, it's a deliberate choice, whatever, but it fucking annoys my OCD side of me, because I'm just like, if it were me, and I was walking around with this one singular fucking strand of hair in the middle of my face, I would just be like, just cut it off, just give me a hairband or something, you know, just let me just get it out of my fucking face. Or I'd just be, if I was on his team, I'd just be like, moving it move it to the side of his forehead all the time. It's like, Kime, love, I know you're a 1,000-year-old plus immortal, but fucking, like, go to a Tonian guy or something, you know? Go to a barber's, get yourself seen to. That's my only legitimate criticism of Lost Odyssey that I can think of right now. What an absolute gobbo, I know, right? Yeah. Too fucking right, man. The anime logic of always having hair in front of your eyes, yeah. But doesn't it look cool, though, half the time? Doesn't it look edgy, you know? That's the whole vibe, isn't it? But that strand of hair, man, just annoys me. It's like, Kime, love, just tidy yourself up a bit. Oh, I'm getting Hang'em High. Not Hang'em High. High Road flashbacks. Nice. Summon the bird. Take me away to the next level, please. Thank you. Hello there, SFV. SF Vet Nef. Sorry, I got there eventually. Welcome. Be really careful. I'm hunting rabbits. Is it just me or is the remaster weirdly overexposed? Well, let's turn the remaster lighting off. Because that's without the enhanced lighting on. And then if we turn the enhanced lighting back on again... It actually doesn't look as overexposed. Maybe it's just my screen. Hang on, have I actually got a filter on my game capture, actually? Let me just triple check. Filters. Have I got anything on here? Color correct. I did. Okay. All right, let me just... I've just turned that off. I think I had that for slightly darker level sets that we were playing. Yeah, that should be a bit better. I just never turned it off. To make your lives easier to watch my stuff, because like your viewing experience doesn't necessarily need to be like 100% color accurate. You just need to be able to see what's going on. Croc's mother is another of Mara's many victims. Oh no. No. Going back to our early story, our earlier analogy. That's why Croc's mother had to enter herself into Crocstitution, because Lara killed Croc's father. There we go, we've got an entire backstory now, people. I'm gonna come back with a key for that. Oh, it's a giant wheel. Look at that. They weren't lying, were they? It is going to be wheelie careful in this particular part. Oh, what's that down there? Why is there a random platform down here? Hang on. I'm probably going to regret this. Aha, yes, I missed the other secret area in one of the earlier worlds. But yeah, there are random places in some of the levels where you can find secret areas. Is Sarah okay with Croc? Yeah, she likes Croc. Why wouldn't she be? Why? Has Croc harmed her in a previous life? Have they had a falling out? Did Croc steal her lunch money and bully her in class? What are you implying, Breslin? Going with this logic, Croc would end up as Killer Croc in the Batman universe. That was a bit tight. Hello. Breslin's asking if you... Oh, if you're okay, are you okay with Croc? Because you don't like crocodiles in Tomb Raider.
I was gonna say, like, is Croc suddenly like a homophobe or something?
Croc's a bigot. He's raised by the gobbos to be a gobby little shite. Now he's marching with the BNP. Voting for reform.
Oh no, this Croc is freaking adorable.
Yeah.
He goes, "Splat! Come below!"
And his little tooth. His little snaggle tooth. Yeah.
Oh, I have a snaggle tooth too.
Your Croc brethren.
Yeah.
Yes. I'd love a Croc plushie, do you know? I don't know if they do them in the Argonaut merch store or anything, but that'd be quite a cool thing to own, I think. How you doing anyway? You're outside reading, aren't you?
I am.
How's it going?
Fine.
Yeah? What are you reading?
Interview with a Vampire. Which, by the way, the Vampire Lestat is on iPlayer.
Oh, thank goodness
and
we can watch that.
Watch it, but you're streaming.
Yes.
We don't have a sneaky episode before bed and we don't have a good one.
Yeah, that, or we can start properly watching it next week, can't we? We can binge it. There we go, got the gobbo.
I need more.
Can Croc do banana jumps? I mean, I don't really want to test it unless I absolutely have to.
Fun fact for Sarah, he is based on Yoshi.
Yeah.
It'll be a Yoshi platform before Nintendo pulled it out. Okay. Cool story.
Yeah, we discussed it earlier. And the fact that the head of the Argonaut game studio is married to Shigeru Miyamoto's daughter.
Yes.
Just such a weird...
That is a piece of trivia that is in my grey matter.
And, yeah, because Argonaut, didn't they develop a Star Fox game for the Super Nintendo? That's originally, I think, why they were brought on? And then they tried to obviously pitch the Yoshi game idea to Miyamoto, and it didn't end up happening. So this is why we get Croc.
Croc is...
Yes.
Look at him go, saving little gobbo thing.
We've also kind of come up with gobbo sounding a little bit like a British slang term for someone being a bit gobby. Calling someone
100%.
a gobbo. Yeah. It's like, oh, you're right, fucking gobbo, mate. Stop being such a gobbo, you twat. You know, it just fits too well. But then again, I feel like we British can turn anything into an insult. Yeah.
You absolute plonker. One of my favourite insults.
What, plonker?
Plonker.
It's basic, but it works really well.
You absolute donut.
You total twat waffle.
You don't even have to put a swear word in.
You don't, but it's funnier. I like twat
You
waffle.
absolute umbrella. Like, you know?
Your total tarpaulin, you know?
Harry Potter can get fucked.
Absolute Lilo. Get up here? Nope. Try to. Oh, there we go.
Isn't Plonker Scottish? Possibly.
Possibly in origin,
part
but
of the same island.
we've used it for years, haven't we?
Scotland also have iron brew, so you know. Let's not.
They also like to share the iron brew. It's not.
Iron brew is fucking gross.
It's not bad. It's not something I drink regularly, but it's not bad.
No, I'm not.
It's like haggis. I thought haggis was acceptable.
Haggis was fine, but iron brew, what even is it?
It's iron brew. It's a trade secret. You will never know the true origin of the iron brew or the contents of the flavour. Like the 11 herbs and spices, we will never know.
Oh no, I've just insulted a Scot. Lindsay's in the chat.
Oh, Lindsay's in the chat as well.
Be like, iron brew fucking sucks.
No, Lindsay, of course, says it's great for a hangover.
Because Lindsay wouldn't know that.
No, of course not. No, she's never had a can of iron brew after a night out. Night out on the tails. Pause Break is fond of an iron brew. Oh, you're going to get the iron brew massive against you now.
No.
The iron brew mafia.
No.
The iron brewsters.
No.
Oh, what's this? Left or right?
Oh, you have to move it based on where the little gems are. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going outside. Fucking hot in here.
Yeah, it is.
I'm going to continue to read my book. Goodbye, chat.
And that was my wife, who I love, and I don't verbally abuse. No, I only say that because some person commented a couple of videos ago who's basically a bit concerned that the banter wasn't genuinely banter. And I was like, no, it's fine. The banter is all good.
If that person is here, bless you.
Yeah.
I've actually felt quite loved.
Yes, we love you. We love anyone who's concerned about our well-being, so it's all good.
Like I said, sometimes I want to smother Steve with a pillow, but that was not one of those days.
Oh, I missed one. Oh, no.
Tut tut tut, you must go and rescue it.
I've got to get all of them again.
Going back.
Bye. Bye. Bye-bye, driver. I'm pretty sure it's because of the cauldron and I fucked up. That I didn't get the last Gorbo. Yippee! More furry ballsack things. Right. Key. We will return to the safe, I almost said. It's not the safe. It is the container of which the button lives. Plonk. Thank you. And then... Stomp. Yeah, don't miss the gem in the cauldron, otherwise you miss out on the Gorbo! No! That's what I thought. I missed out. Gotta get the cauldron 100%. Otherwise, we miss out on the fucking Gorbo. They look like that horrific creature from Barnyard. What is that? I don't know what that is. What is Barnyard? And dare I ask what Barnyard is? I know what a Barnyard is. But I'm guessing it's some kind of show or movie. What's up?
If you have to go see LIVEofWarr, would you be up for going to LIVEofWarr?
Why are you asking?
Mum and Dad are going to LIVEofWarr. I would like
When?
to go and see March next year.
Oh yeah, fuck it. Apparently we're going to see LIVEofWarr, the drag queen, live in concert next year. Quite cool. I thought she was quite funny. It's quite good and Strictly too. Oh, God, slidey. Ah! Doing more Scottish accents than ever these days. Oh, well, don't ever let it be said that I don't try to diversify my interests to include other people's cultures. If that culture sort of involves an accent, then as long as it's not offensive, I will do it. I can start being a Hank Azaria and doing an Indian accent or nothing. Also, it's so hot, watching this ice level's not helping. Yeah, same. This room is quite warm. And I'm kind of just like pretending that it's cold. With this ice level being a key inspiration for that. Moving stuff. There we go. There we go. Apu of War. It kind of sucks that the character's just kind of gone from The Simpsons now, like, ever since that whole expose about the character came out. Which I don't 100% agree with, by the way. It sort of meant like the Simpsons creators have just kind of just removed him, and not recast him. And rather than just sort of like being like, okay, yeah, the voice actor we can change, but we can keep the character. The character itself was fine. It was just like the voice acting area was the kind of the problem more than anything. sort of like they're trying to sweep it under the rug a bit too much. Yeah, he was never a problem for years. And I think even the creator, like the guy who did that like documentary about the whole thing, I think it was called The Problem with Apu, says he regrets doing it now. Because of the fact that they took away that character completely from the roster of The Simpsons, rather than just like appropriately sort of like having a dialogue and a conversation about like people's concerns and such and such. It was just kind of swept under the rug, and he's never been brought back since. Put some ice cubes in my shorts. Sure. Yeah, why not? Well, to be fair, I do have an ice pack. 2 seconds. So I do actually have this ice pack which we keep for. It's a reusable hot and cold gel compress thing. Again, the lighting's making it overexposed, but I can literally just put it on the back of my neck and oh, that's amazing. And then I can just literally press it here and just go to sleep. I could just die happy. This is such a nice feeling. Out of peas. We don't have frozen peas, weirdly enough. Oh, you're off to watch the Vampire Lestat now? I will enjoy. We will be watching momentarily. Before bedtime. Oh, sorry. I've got the ice pack in between my shoulder blades now. It's bliss. Oh my god. Oh. I don't care. The noises are necessary. Right, here we go. Oh. There we go. God, how long is this going on for? Oh shit! That's fallen down to a lower part of my back now. Oh bastard, I have to restart the level. That's annoying. That's really annoying, and I have to collect all the gobbos again, otherwise I think it doesn't count still. Oh, that's nice and cold. I need it in this particular fucking heat. Oh, it's not in my shorts, don't worry, I've not gone that far. Yet. It's like, it slid further down my back. Jesus Christ. Oh, Mary, Mother and Joseph. Oh, there we go, just put it on the back of my spine for a little bit longer. To be fair, trying to find something to just wedge it. I'll do it sideways. There we go. That'll do. Oi! Excuse you, Mr. Demon Man. Right. Let's get some more lives. Steve, like with the noises. Oh, I can see forever. I can see into and beyond the future. His last words with an accent are from a Lord of the Rings parody episode. What a way to go. Wow. It's just a shame, really, because like I get that some people might have like had a problem with like the whole "thank you, come again" and like some of the stereotyping, but the whole point of a show like The Simpsons is like it lambasts and portrays stereotypes of everybody. It's not like it's I wouldn't have even thought it would be a harmful stereotype, really. It's also kind of like a little bit of a celebration as well. But he was such a good character. Like, he was one of my favorite characters of the show when I originally used to watch it. I didn't think he was just like a, I think I was the type of person to sensibly think that not all Indian people sound and act like that. But the problem is, like, not everyone's like that, and some people did take it too far. Which I get. But, like, again, instead of just, like, completely getting rid of the character, just work with, like, people to just make it better. Change it slightly. Because I think Apu just needed a different voice actor and a slight change, and it would have been absolutely fine. Like, Groundskeeper Willie, like, again, not all Scottish people are, like, Braveheart, kilt-wearing, red-headed, rugged woodsmen that just want any excuse to do crazy shit. Whoops. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's a great character, though. Like, Groundskeeper Willie, like... It's the bit where he has to sort of, like, he goes up to the lunch lady Doris and, like, asks her to grease him up because he wants to get into the vents to find, I think it's like, is it Bart that he's trying to find hiding in the vents? Or something? It's just so fucking stupid, but it's great. Or what about the Bumblebee Man? Is that not like a harmful stereotype for Southern Americans, like Latin Americans and stuff? Do you know what I mean? Then grease me up, woman! Yeah, exactly. Lunch Lady Doris, have you got any grease? Yeah. Then grease me up, woman! Okie dokie. I remember the scene vividly in my head. It's so funny. Old school Simpsons was fucking great. Come on. Oh, Santa's little helper's in the vent. Gotcha. Not Bart. My retirement grease. No. Oh, brilliant. Troy McClure. Yeah. That was the voice actor dying, though, that stopped that character coming back. The guy who was the neighbor and the horny neighbor in Jingle All the Way. Well, it's just like, oh, these cookies! I've got to get the recipe from Liz. And of course leads to the all-time great, put that cookie down, now! Line from Arnie. I don't care what anyone says, Jingle All the Way is a Christmas classic. It's so shit, but it's so good at the same time. Phil Hartman, thank you. Oh god, okay. Just wait for the shadow to appear. What am I doing? Pay attention. The buttons don't even click down when you stand on them. Shit. Okay. Shit! Oh, bastard! Oh, fuck's sake. That's annoying. So fiddly. I'd hate to have done this with tank controls. That would have been way worse, I think. Your pal's husband did an interview with Hank Azaria a while back. Oh, that's cool. He's a really cool dude. Like, I think out of everything to do with, like, the whole Apu stuff, I feel bad for Hank Azaria because he was just doing his job. He wasn't, like, a person that was, you know, going out of his way to be fucking offensive to that, like, demographic or nothing. But no, he just felt, when it all kind of broke out, he was, like, really apologetic and stuff, but, like, I reckon part of him does miss playing that character, because, like, he really did sort of bring Apu to life. I'm not gonna go bother doing the secret place, because I don't need the extra lives. I'm good. Splat. Gotta go, need to do witchy stuff. Fair enough. Witchy stuff sounds interesting. So you and Sarah need to have a bit of a chat then in that case. I kind of feel like you were mentioning, someone in the chat mentioning about cancel culture, and I kind of feel like cancel culture isn't a thing much these days. Not as much as it used to be, at least. Does anyone else think that, or do you think people are it's still very much a thing online or in media and everything? I think the word woke has taken over that particular topic instead. That's the next buzzword thing to hate. Oh, you and me both, Flavio. I think it's just, like, by all means, hold people accountable that deserve to be, but, like, if you dig up stuff from, like, 10 years ago and expect people to be held accountable for, like, a joke that someone made, and, like, it's just completely pointless. No one's the same person they were 10 years ago. People evolve and change. And not everyone should be expected to be held accountable for and have to explain everything that they've done to people. Do you know what I mean? You want to cancel this conversation. Alright, alright. That's fair. Can't remember the last cancelled celebrity. Yeah, that's the thing. It just seems to have just to not really be a thing anymore, which is in some ways great. But Odyssey is cancelled now, only by fucking morons. And it's funny how some of those fucking morons are basically having to sort of like do a lot of legwork to maintain their opinion still, whilst at the same time recognizing that the Odyssey is apparently a really fucking good film. But I digress. Oh, sorry. Oh, you fucking moron. I did it again. Why is this so difficult? Everything just feels slippy, and I know it's an ice level. That's par for the course, but even on those buttons, it just felt really, really slippy. Odyssey is doing better than any other Nolan film box office wise. I think it's also because, like, the Odyssey seems very much to me like a film. Yeah, you've got Marvel stuff coming up, you've got DC that's been out, stuff that's been out, and other kind of such works, but like, the Odyssey really does harken back to, like, the type of films that really made going to the cinema an event. You know? Worth going for. Like, you would never find any experience anywhere else quite like it. But, yeah, other films I can just take or leave now. Like, there are only certain things, like obviously there's some certain Marvel films that we will go and see in the cinema, like Doomsday and, like, the new Spider-Man film. But, like, it's, like, Nolan stuff is very much... Oh, I need to go back and get the other gobbo. Is very much, like, still the type of experience that you would never see it go straight to DVD or straight to streaming. It's something that you have to go to a cinema to fully experience. Can I not go back? Oh no. That's frustrating. Can I not go back? Oh, bastard. Okay, I'll just restart the level again. Came back and suddenly we're talking about the Odyssey movie. Somehow I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Why? Why? Would you expect me to be some fucking grifter suddenly? No. You're all good, Dragon Fairy. You're all good. Oh, of course. Yeah, to be honest, I kind of want to steer away from that whole thing because I think it is a lot of fluff about nothing. And yeah, it is about the cast, certain members of the cast. It always is. But everyone thought certain people were playing like one particular actor was playing a character that they ended up not playing at all in the film. And then there's like the Helen of Troy actress as well. It's just a bunch of fucking nonsense. I never pay attention to any of that stuff, to be honest. Just because I've seen a lot of drama surrounding the movie, that's all. Yeah, no, take it from me, Dragon Fairy Studios, and I kind of want to say this on record to everyone. Any kind of, like, stupid drama regarding anything pop culture or anything movies and, like, that sort of, like, TV shows, you can trust in me that I will never be one of those people that tries to grift, that tries to sort of jump on bandwagons, that tries to kind of, like, be a part of that drama. I personally will never ever give a shit. I have my own opinions on that, and I trust everyone here in my chat watching now and also at home will have the same sort of like mindset as well. It's all a bunch of bollocks. Have your own opinions on it. Enjoy life. That's what I say. Oh, the camera froze as well. It was a really critical fucking moment. Oh well, it happens. Shit happens and my camera dies. Again, not too sure why my camera's behaving silly buggers, but it appears to be doing that at the moment. And now my mouse has decided to die. And there we go. There we go. Reactivate you. Yay! Well, you couldn't see my visual when it came to that particular speech, but I hope you understand the sentiment at least. Lead paint stare. A truly gobbo face. Excellent. Honestly, partly why I love your stream. Very chill, and it feels much like a casual hangout with everyone. And that's exactly the vibe I strive to achieve. So, I'm happy that you've said that, Dragon Fairy. I don't care for the drama surrounding the film because whatever, but every single cast member was fantastic. End of the day, it was a damn good film. And yeah, that's what everyone who's a normal, sane person and not terminally online will take away from that film. Oh. Nope. Oh yeah, Street Fighter. I think we might end up going to see because we saw the second Mortal Kombat film in the cinema. That was a good time. I appreciated that film. It's good to have these streams as a safe space environment. Even the term safe space is a little bit loaded, isn't it? Just I want it to be a nice place. Where as long as you're along for the ride with my vibe and like the type of jokes that I make and respect that I mean well and understand that, then we're all gonna have a great time. Right, here we go. Fucking cauldron bastard. Come back, yeah. I'm wondering now if actually I need to use tank controls. And I just need to sidestep and just do this rather than using the modern controls because I keep slipping out of sync with the modern controls. So let's give that a go. Hey, Dragon Ollie. It's more of a chill place than a safe space. You didn't even realize there was a previous Mortal Kombat film? I don't think a lot of people did, to be fair. It was alright. The second film's definitely better. But the guy who plays Kano in it is absolutely fantastic. Oh, so Carl Urban as Johnny Cage is also great casting. Yeah, no, I get you. It just depends how, like, because there's a bit of a kind of weird not really taboo. I don't quite know what I'm trying to say, but like safe space kind of like it's like a phrase that's been twisted to mean like something that's like really easily offended and doesn't like to be contested, and I don't know. It's like a weird, has like weird connotations in the modern day. I'm totally fine with people saying safe space, by the way. Right, let's go back. Nowhere is safe. Exactly. Haha! Especially from me. Kano was awesome. I also fell in love with Sonya for the 30th consecutive year. Sonya Blade. Croc's safe space is a bottomless pit. I prefer a save space, otherwise known as my memory card. Hell yeah, brother. And or sister. Oh no, you're fine, Scar. I was just throwing my 2 cents into the mix. You're all good. You're all good, guys. Safe space offends people who don't like offended people. Yeah, it's a... Everything's cyclical and contradictory. Right, okay. Let's try sidestepping instead. Like the devs intended. I don't trust it. Oh, fuck's sake. I feel like I've been on this level forever trying to get this last fucking gobbo. I'm just fed up of the word gobbo now. Is this a safe space? Nah, man, this is a Wendy's. This is the Steam version, not emulated, and this is the remaster. I'm just playing with original graphics, just with the enhanced lighting. This is an M&S safe space. It's a high compliment to call your channel a safe space because it is. And that's what you yourself have cultivated, so thanks for that. Oh, you're more than welcome. Pay no heed to my random fucking ramblings. I guess, like, certain parts of my brain have been conditioned to what the online sphere has been for the last 10 years. It's a very tricky world that we live in to navigate through. Okay, another one. I swear to God, chat, I will finish this level before we end the stream. Right. Welcome to my safe space. Can I take your order? Ah, thanks there, Davies. Only Gobbo by Timmy Ahmed. God. There is no Croc, only Zool. Right, let's fucking do this. I'm fed up of looking at this. Needs to be light on the jumping. So I don't overpress it. So I do overpress it when I need to. Extra life. Extra life. Oh shit. Okay. God, how many of these are there? Oh shit. I'm coming! Yes! Oh my god. Oh my lord. Got the final gobbo. What's Riot Burr? Thank you, thank you. Oh, holy crap. The final Croc down. Need to get at least one. Oh. It's a wee little man down there. Where do I find the key to open that, though, before I... Oh, hello. Proceed to jump off any ledges on balloons. Okay, I've got to come back this way. Hey! I don't know if the silly salmon command actually worked there. I heard it, but I don't think I saw it. Weird things be happening tonight. Oh. Hello there. One of the first times on this channel. Well, I'm afraid we're going to be finishing in a minute, but it's a great time to have you, regardless. We'll be doing this again on Thursday, so if you want to pop in and see the stream on there. We can attack underwater. Happy days. I think some commands, both video and sounds, don't work. The croft roll hasn't worked forever. Oh dear. I'll have to fix that at some point. I keep meaning to. I'm so sorry that hasn't worked. The salmon alert didn't work either. Oh, hello. Do you mind? There we go. Imagine if I did a continuous stomp and I just crushed the head of the poor little creature that I went to save. Right, so that unlocks that door. I need to get... Ah, there's another key there. Let's get the key from this part. I'm all the way back. A furry chow, I guess, would be a good way to describe gobbos. And I don't mean... He doesn't mean chow as in, like, chow. You know how the Italians say. A furry chow. Chow as in the animals from Sonic. The Hedgehog. Always thought chow looked like shaved gobbos. Oh. Oh, no, no. That expression can die. Shaved gobbos. Ugh. It's like a Scottish person describing manscaping. Why is that not letting me unlock this? Come on. Okay. Let's do all the things you do, game. Okay. Yeah, it will be the wrong key, because the cage keys are silver and the door keys are gold, if I'm not mistaken. Where is it wanting me to go, then? I don't quite understand. where it's asking me to go now, because... Oh, bugger. Oh. Oh, okay. Right, how am I meant to get up there, chat? That's pretty high up in the sky up. Aha! Fuck. Let's try the wee button again. Yay. There we go, cage key. Successfully collected. Shit! Nailed it. Still don't know where... Ooh, that's where we gotta go. Okay, sneaky. You wee fucking gobshite. Shazam, poo! Right, there we go. Door can now be unlocked. Okay. Platforming shenanigans. Let's go. Splat kapow. Among some of the greater quotes in the video game lexicon. Right, Brill. Slam. We did it. We have gotten this far. We have gotten to... Well, to... Basement 1. I'm guessing is what that means. Let's pop it back to the main menu, and then back to the chat. Hopefully everyone can see me and my camera's not fucking frozen again. Not too sure why that's happening, but I'll work it out. And again, with the other alerts and stuff, I will try to find time to sort those out the next time that we'd meet. But thank you once again. It's been amazing to be able to stream for you guys and just hang out. Again, these streams are kind of just like that, just a chance for us to all hang out and just exchange cool stories and jokes and laughs and stuff and just enjoy reliving nostalgia. Because essentially that's what this is. Big old nostalgia trip. But we're going to love you and leave you. Thank you very much there for joining. We're going to be doing this again on Thursday, so be sure to tune in on Thursday about 7 o'clock UK time. And we'll be streaming until about 9:30 as per usual. So until then, stay safe, raid on, you lovely people. And kasplat, kapow, kashmik, or whatever he says. And have a great time. Take care now. Bye-bye then.